Welcome back to Malonze Productions. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions of Turtle WoW. Now this is just going to be a first impressions. It might not be a full playthrough, but I'm definitely going to do full playthrough videos, live streams, anything like that. This is just a first impressions, what it looks like as you log in. So obviously I have no characters because I've not even played yet. So let's see. I'm going to create a new character first. Oh, and there's the music. Actually, I should probably lower that down a little bit for you guys. That should be better. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the goblins. It's actually a little bit loud for me. I might take my headphones off for a second. Here's the goblins. Let's see. So you can change their color. Face. Oh, it's just lipstick. Hairstyle. Nothing. Hair color. You can change hair color. Features. Nothing. Okay, let's see male. Skin color. Yeah. It changes their eye color too. Face. Okay, they do have some faces. Let's see, hairstyle. Top knot or no top knot. To have top knot or to not have top knot. Let's see, hair color. Yep, you got hair color and facial hair. Yeah, I saw this with somebody else. You have beards and mustaches. That's pretty cool. Let me see the high elves real quick. So it looks pretty much just the same as blood elves. You go females real quick. They look a little off. I said this in my what is Turtle WoW video. But they look a little off. I don't know what it is. See, she's kind of like hip off to the side. I don't think they usually stand like that. Male. Yeah, there's just something about him that's kind of off. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I read that they have new okay, that looks actually kind of weird. It looks like half HD, half old. Like the shadowing. It's just weird. Anyway, I heard that they have new customization for some races. I want to just see if I can find it real quick. I know I saw a picture. Let's see. I'm not finding it. I saw a picture of a... Oh! Well, that's a full beard. I don't think they had full beards originally. Because that's something new right there. Yeah, I don't think they had full beards. So I think that's something new. Yeah, I read that you can have like different customizations. Oh, look. Wildhammer. There you go. I don't know what those like blue skin. Like, that looks like freaking Death Knight skin. Yeah, you got Wildhammer tattoos. That's pretty cool. Facial hair. Oh wait, those are new. Those were definitely new. Hair color. Let's do hairstyle. I think some of those were new, but I actually don't know. Let's do human real quick. Okay, so that's not the same face. Well, it is the same, rather said not the same. Hairstyle. It all looks the same. Hair color. That's all the same. Let's do facial hair. That all looks the same. Okay, so let's do trolls next. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, so that's definitely new. Those skin colors right there. That's more forest troll. Which I read that you could be a forest troll, basically, in terms of like the coloration. So that's cool. Let's see. Face. Look pretty much the same. Hairstyle. Ah, they didn't bring in the dreadlocks from retail. That makes me sad a little bit. Hair color. They all look the same. Tusks. That's pretty much the same. Okay, so let's go to Tauren. Actually, let's save Tauren for last because that's what I'm going to be playing. Let's see. Orc. Nothing different. That's actually kind of sad. I wish they had like a Black Rock orc at least. Face. Oh wait. Hang on, I thought I saw something. See right there on his eyes? That looks new. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I think that's new because I don't remember ever seeing that. Hairstyle, they all look the same. Facial hair, or no, not facial hair. I actually don't know. I actually don't know about that. I've played orcs before. I don't know how how I don't know this. Well, that's one that they've had before, the stubble. But I actually don't know. Okay, let me see undead real quick. Undead. I actually would not know anything about skin color. Faces, same. Hair, look the same. Hair color. Features. They look the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... Oh, wait, why is this missing? Okay, it's there. Let me just go through it real quick. It looks pretty much the same. So that's the horn style I usually pick. There's horn color. I usually just pick the dual color. Facial hair. Oh, wait. Well, that's the one I always pick, but let me see. Nothing new. Okay, so face. The one I had is what I usually use. Nothing new. And skin color. Okay, it looks the same. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and make a hunter because why not? This is the character I make on every private server. He's the very first character I've ever made in World of Warcraft in 2005. I still have him today on retail, even though I don't play him. And I give him the exact same name every time. All right, so let's see.
Once a nomadic people, the Tauren roamed the endless plains of the Barren.
Okay, so that seems fairly standard. Let's take off display tips. Oh, wait. Why is it snowing? It's snowing. Am I already in a guild? Hang on, I just joined. How am I already in a guild? Oh, it's like a newcomer guild. That's what it says, newcomers. Well, I want to leave. I don't want to be in the guild already. That's kind of weird. So, let's see. Reputation skills, honor, spellbooking abilities. Oh, speedy. Ah, can I talk to him? Oh, what is this? Welcome to our shop. Uh-oh. We offer exotic garments, large bags, mysterious engineering devices, and so much more to improve your experience on our server. So that's my balance. Character, name, race, and look. Additional skins. Okay, so that's where it is. Additional skins part 2. Gameplay miscellaneous. Raiding mounts for birds, sabers, horses and rams, Kodo wolves, raptors and bears. Miscellaneous. Companions, tabards, and illusions. Well, can I click to see what you offer even though I have no balance? Let's click skins. Human Death Knight, Scarlet Inquisitor, Skullman Student, Leper Gnome, Dark Iron, Earthen, Dwarf Death Knight, High Elf, Dark Ranger, blah. So there's nothing for Horde? No wonder this is an Alliance populated server. Hang on, wait, no, there's no back button on there. That's kind of sucky. Oh, here, this might be it. Additional skins part 2. Ah, here we go. Tauren Spirit Walker. Oh, look, there's the Blackrock Clan skin. See, I knew they had to have it. Oh gosh, pardon me. Magar, Chaos, so that's red and brown. Dread Skull Clan. What the fuck is Dread Skull Clan? Blackrock is obviously the black skin. Chaos is red. Magar is brown. What is Dread Skull Clan? That's got to be something new. I've never even heard of that. And I'm an orc role player. Forest Troll. Oh, look, Forest Troll. But they had new skins on the character selection. We saw those already. So that might be something different. Let's see, Sand Fury Troll. So that's gonna be like a brown and tan skin. Dark Troll. Oh, Dark Troll. Ice Troll, like the Winter Axe trolls, and Zombie Trolls from Zul'Farrak. That's awesome. Okay, I want to look at more real quick. I don't want to spend all day looking at it because I want to see if there's anything else I can look at real quick. But let's look at uh, let's look at what's under miscellaneous because all of these sound explanatory. So let's look at miscellaneous. Um, you get a 28 slot bag, 38 slot summon mailbox, summon brainwashing device. Oh, maybe that's like a talent reset. Auctioneer, repair bot, bank mule, bank kodo. So that's like a portable bank, like the portable mailbox, and they would send it to. And if the mule would only send a few, while a kodo could probably send more. Or that's no, that's it's the same price. So it probably does the exact same thing. It's just do you want a kodo or a mule? But that's actually pretty cool. And it's nighttime right now. This server is yeah, it's about 3 o'clock on the server. This server is a European server, so it's gonna have some weird hours compared to me. Let's see. I already clicked spell book and abilities. I wonder if he could just. It says minion, so he's probably considered a companion. Quest log, no active quest, obviously. Social. So I cannot click talents yet because I don't have any talents. Anything in my bag? It looks like just the standard stuff. And here's War Stomp, Raptor Strike. Okay, it looks pretty standard so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix up my UI a little bit. And my first impressions is pretty much going to be just this because I'm sure not all of it is going to be available until I'm a higher level and I want to do a playthrough. But I want to see if anything in at least this level 1 to 5 area is different. So I'm going to fix up my UI real quick and then we'll just do a quick... We'll just do a quick 1, 2, 3 of the 1 through 5 area. So this could be considered the start of the playthrough as also a first impressions. So I'm going through this real quick. So it looks like they have the original World of Warcraft. This is the original World of Warcraft interface option menu. I'm used to it from other private servers, but I have to go through it real quick. I'm just giving you a quick update on what it looks like. It's not the retail version of it because, you know, obviously Classic had the more updated options menu. I think some other private servers had the updated, but others have the original, and this is the original. So let me go ahead and finish going through this. Okay, I think I got everything. I fixed up the aspect ratio a little bit. I got higher quality. I basically made everything on the video settings to like maximum because I can obviously run it. It's so weird that it's snowing and not raining. I wonder if there's snow in this zone. So real quick, I don't know how they're let's see. Oh, I have mana. Okay, so this game, or this server rather, hunters do have mana. Let's put that there. I got my food and water here. I'd like to have my setup a particular way. Put number 9 as Raptor Strike for now. War Stomp I like to put over here. And Auto Shot. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Because on an actual vanilla server, you kind of need it to get started until you have abilities to help you get until you have abilities to help you like start attacking. Oh, there's a mailbox. Oh shit. Search for his mother. Yep. Okay, so far it's just the standard quests. There are new quests and new questions. Oh, wait. Okay, this is new right here. This is new. It's a blood elf. Another one. You wish to prove yourself to your people to become the strongest, do you not? Do you wish to become more than just another fallen hero, do you not? I have a special... Oh, that's the hardcore mode. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it on this character because I don't know anything that's new. Probably after I play through with this character, I'll go ahead and make a hardcore character. Like, I want to get familiar. It's like, oh, yeah, well, then you already know what's going to happen. That still doesn't help. You can still die if you know what's going to happen. Trust me, I die all the time in Conan Exiles, and I have 2,200 hours into that game. But the point is... I don't know if there's any new system. Well, I know that there's new systems, but I don't know how they function. I don't know anything about this server, so I want to get familiar with it first before I attempt to do hardcore mode. But I definitely want to do hardcore mode. Probably Hunter would be the best to do it, so I might have to make a second Hunter. But I definitely want to make a Rogue. I don't know if they're going to be Horde or Alliance yet. And then from there, I'll probably make one more... Maybe a Druid. Actually, you know what? Druid might be pretty good for a hardcore play because you can heal yourself. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, so let's see how the combat is. So I got that. Oh wait, no. I have to grab this first, huh? I almost forgot the freaking water vessel. Oh, and they don't glow on this server. Okay, so that's something we have to look out for. So go quest. Oh, do I not have auto? Oh, that's right. It's running like vanilla. That means I'm gonna have to shift click. So some private servers they allow you to auto loot, and some don't. This one does not allow you to auto loot, so because it's the original vanilla. So I'm gonna have to shift click to auto loot everything, which is fine. I just didn't know that. Okay, so it doesn't, at the bottom right hand corner, it doesn't tell you how much you need. You're gonna have to pay attention to that. Okay, so you can track, you just have to manually track. And there are no, which is good. I do not like quest tracker. I hate it. I always turn it off if it's on a server. Okay, so let's, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to auto shoot. I don't know if, went too early. I don't know if Dead Zone exists in the server. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like Dead Zone exists on this server. In Revelation World of Warcraft, they don't have a Dead Zone, so you could actually just keep shooting as long as you run and there's some amount of space between you. Here they have the Dead Zone. That means there's a sweet spot where you cannot melee or range, and that's where mages love to exploit hunters. It's absolutely terrible. I love this little turtle following me. That's adorable. You know what? On Revelations, I need to see if Wilzor will give us an option of all the different Murloc pets, because I love Merc a lot. That's like my favorite Murloc pet is Merc-a-lot. And before anyone comments about me clicking my abilities, fuck off. This is how I play. I've been playing like this since 2005. I've never had an issue. People are like, oh, but you're slower. Well, guess what? With something as slow as this, look at this. There's nothing for me to click other than auto attack. Now there is a way to fire, which is what I'm doing right here, where you have to run like this instead of backtracking, because that actually means I get less time because I'm walking slower. If I go like this and at least keep him on my side, then I can at least shoot at him instead of him being behind me where I cannot shoot him. Now there is an optimal way to do it with key bindings like this without having to use the mouse. There is an optimal way to click and key turn and all that. Just people don't know how to do it, so people think, oh, well, it's not the optimal way to do it, therefore you suck. Fuck you. I've been doing this for years. I've done hardcore raiding. I have ahead of the achievement. I have ahead of the curve rather achievements. I have several of them. I defeated a lot of bosses, and I've done a lot of achievement runs before they were nerfed back in vanilla, or not vanilla WoW. There's no achievements back then. I meant just in WoW in general. Like Defender of Shattered World from Cataclysm. I'm not paying attention right now, so I could have gotten a few more shots in. But I got that before Firelands came out. Garrosh. I remember. So, I'm level 2 already. See, I'm not paying attention. I'm just kind of ranting. But level 2... See, I'm not paying attention. I'm just freaking ranting. Level 2. No, back in Mists of Pandaria. I remember. So, Garrosh, that fight, for some reason on the, I was, pugging. I wasn't really in a guild trying to kill him because I just wanted the wolf. It's like, I don't really care about raiding at that point in time. I didn't care. I just wanted to get the wolf and be done. I still need one more meat. So, I joined a pug group. I don't remember the name of the guild, but they let me join every week. And every raiding day. And for a few weeks, we could not clear. A few of them, we almost got to Garrosh, but we couldn't get there. Then finally, like 2 weeks in a row, we got to Garrosh, and we just could not beat him. And a lot of people's DPS was really low. Now, the next day, between the days, so this was the first raid day of the week. Between the days, the raid leader said, if you do not pull more than 200,000 DPS, we're going to remove you and replace you, because we try to do this for people who still need the mount, because almost everyone in this group already has it, but we cannot beat it, so we're going to have to do that. Well, I was a little bit low on DPS, but that's because I was not geared. I didn't raid during Mists of Pandaria. That was like my expansion where I took a break. So I didn't raid during Mists of Pandaria. I raided in Cataclysm. I raided in Wrath. I even hardcore raided in Warlords of Draenor afterward. But I took a break in Mists of Pandaria. But I wanted the wolf mount. That's why I was doing it. So I was like, oh man, well, I'm just shy of 200,000. They're not going to let me get the wolf. So I asked a friend. I said, hey, I haven't been raiding. I'm not up to date. Can you help me real quick? He's like, oh yeah, sure. Here's some guides on, what was I playing? I think I was playing a Arms Warrior at the time. So he's like, yeah, here it is. Oh, you need these kind of gems and these kind of enchantments. That's all I had to do was a few enchantments, a few gems, and then he said, hey, instead of hitting this ability, hit this ability. Like, I didn't even have to change my rotation that much. I just changed it slightly. And you know what? Clicking my abilities, doing everything the same way I was doing. I just had enchantments and gems, and I switched out one ability in my rotation. I was doing 320,000 DPS. I was like the second or third on the DPS meter that night. So, yes, you can play clicking, keyboard turning. Anyone who says otherwise is full of shit. You just need to know how to play it right. I've been playing games that click for a long time. If you can play old school RuneScape, where the only thing you can do is click, move, and there are some bosses that actually have mechanics. If you play old school RuneScape and fight the few bosses that do have mechanics, like one that's coming to mind is the Haunted Mine, where you have to move constantly. There's things being thrown at you. You have to switch back and forth. Now, there's obviously better examples. That's just the one that came to mind. But that's all clicking. So if you can click and not even keyboard, you can't use your keyboard at all. And you can go back and forth between the different panels, click between prayers, go back to your potions, go back to your spells, while moving your character, and win? That's a game based on clicking. But the people who play World of Warcraft, and I think some other MMOs, but I haven't heard it as much from other MMOs, because I really don't care to listen to other people about other MMOs. but they are dead set that if you don't set Q and E and R and F and oh you don't need your turning buttons, so you can do A and D. All you need is W and you don't need S because why would you backtrack? Yeah, I can understand not backtracking because in some cases that's not needed. In some cases it is. There are some times where I was tanking, and anyone who knows World of Warcraft knows you cannot show your back to an NPC because they will do more damage to you. There's actually a greater damage if you have your back turned, and not to mention being dazed. So, oh, and also if I needed to be fast, let's say I'm on Hans and Franz in Warlords of Draenor. I have to get out of the way of the freaking stampers. You know what I do? Hold down my right click and move like this, or I just use E and Q to move like this. And then they can stay in my front, and I can still run at normal speed. But there are some bosses where you have to move slow. So in that case, backtracking a little, like I'm doing with this cougar, actually works. That's what you would use it for the ones that you have to move, but you have to move slow. I'm trying to think of an example. Probably, no, not safety dance. What am I thinking of? I know there are some bosses, some of them in vanilla World of Warcraft. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. But there were bosses where I had to run slow. And, you know, move out of something, but you can't move out of it too fast, or you would die or some shit like that. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But there are instances where you would need to backtrack. Or backpedal, rather. I don't know the term for it. I don't really give a fuck. But, yeah. If my ranting while leveling is entertaining you, please subscribe. I don't always rant, but when I do, I get passionate. And then I don't pay attention to the actual game and then wonder why I die. Actually, I'm about to level and I didn't even notice I was about to level. Man, this dead zone. Okay, so I really don't like the dead zone. I actually might put in somewhere on their Discord channel if they can remove dead zone. Because it's like, there's no benefit to keeping that. That's one thing. It's like, this is a progressive server with changes. Now, because of that, I don't think they should add in certain things. But certainly they can change the dead zone. That's going to be a pain in the ass to fight mages with. I remember... I don't think... Was that on Classic? It may have been on Classic. But I do remember definitely on private servers. Freaking Mage, Frost Nova, Blink, and their Blink brought them right into where my dead zone was. And again, I could have gotten more shots in, but I'm just not paying attention. So it's like, oh, he's there already, whatever. But, yeah, they would go right into my dead zone, so I could not fight back, and they would just get free shots and kill me. Like, hunters were, like, free kills for them. If you're wondering why my mouse is jumping all over the place, my right click is, broken, so it likes to jump and skip a lot. I don't have enough room to do that. It does jump and skip a lot. It's absolutely terrible, but I am getting a new mouse this Christmas, so it won't be a problem for much longer. I just have to deal with it for right now. Oh, and so we're gonna go back to the clicking rant. So this was something I was gonna bring up first, but then I got into other stuff. So I keep forgetting to auto loot. That's something I keep forgetting to do. No, okay, so like let's say I have Serpent Sting, Arcane Shot, and just a few other abilities, right? There is a global cooldown. Look. 6-second cooldown, and that's just for that. Other ones have global cooldowns of like maybe a second or something. If you can't move your mouse to the next one in a second, then that's where the issue is. Because people always put their... So, you won't be able to see it because it's going to be behind my head. Oh, let me put my character in melee. You won't be able to see it because it's behind my character over here. But, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's how people normally set up their boxes if they don't have some UI bullshit mod. I don't ever use UI mods. They're terrible. But, oh, look at that! Small red pouch! Oh, nice! Let's put that there. I'm gonna put my Hearthstone in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put on my belt. Hey, man. So that's something that people don't do. They put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, okay, so this ability is all the way here at number 10, but then the next ability is all the way at number 1, and then the next ability is all the way over here. So it's like, okay, that's why you're slow at clicking, because they're on the opposite side of the world. I have all of my abilities, my main abilities, starting at 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, gosh. Those are main rotation abilities, with the main number 1 hitter ability always being at number 9. And then anything in terms of healing, I always put over here. Healing and defensive abilities right here. Anything that I would use a lot, I would use right here, right next to my main abilities. So from 9 to War Stomp. Boom, 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 boom. Real quick. They are all within the same. You get there in half a second or less. There you go. Auto-loot. There we go. I finally auto-looted. Alright, I just gotta kill one more. We'll get one more pelt, and then I can go talk to the other guy up here. It looks like I am leveling at a 0.1 or x1 speed, which means there's no experience. There's no experience nerf. It looks like it's the exact same as a typical vanilla WoW, which is fine by me. I'm making a comment. That's what I'm noticing. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, cool. I'm actually getting a lot more gray items. No, I think that's about the same. 57 copper. In normal vanilla, you don't get gold or silver or copper for most quests, which is why money was more valuable. But considering I already have 57 copper, I think you are getting money from quests. So I didn't pay attention, but that might be something. So that means money is going to be a little, not by much, but a little bit easier to acquire on this server. Which is fine, I don't really care. I'm just, again, making a comment of an observation of what I'm noticing during my first impressions video, which is already at 37 minutes, but half of that was spent checking out the customizations. So I'm also going to cut some things out of it too. But let's see. What else? Oh, yeah, so that's how I like to set up my stuff. And then right over here where my auto attacks are, eventually those are going to go. That's just for right now because I have no abilities to start auto attack with. But right here, that's where I would put any of my, I guess, stuns. My stuns, I would put just some utility stuff that I may use in a situation. Usually it's like a root breakout or a stun or something like that. If it was something that I would need to use all of the time, like anything that was a movement base, not a like speed buff, but rather I'm trying to think, like a blink or a heroic leap or anything, I would put as 2, because I have W and 2 is right here. All I have to do is that, hit 2, and then I can move. So it's good for my warrior when I used to tank, because I would hit 2 and heroic leap over with my mouse, clicking while I'm hitting it on my 2 button, and then click over here. And if I needed a interrupt, that would be number 3. And then 1 for what, I don't always have it that way, but that's typically how I would have it. You know, interrupts, quick, get the fuck out abilities, like blink and heroic leap, and, you know, another ability of that nature as number 1. And I would keep that all right there because I could hit it real quick. Those would be really the only kind of key binding I would do. Now, the only other time I would key bind is if I was healing. Now, healing, that requires me to click other people and get quick heals out. So, again, I would put all of my abilities down here at, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I would put my hand on 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's how I would heal. With let's see. I'll put like 9, well, 0 and dash. I say 11 and 12, but you know what I'm talking about. 9, 0, and dash as my main 3 healing abilities. And then I would have number 8 and the equal sign on the keyboard as 2 oh shit buttons. So they were within finger's reach, but they were not my main 3 abilities, so I couldn't hit them by accident. They would just be there for if I need it, and they're right next to all of my other abilities. Now, I am level 3. Let me see if I can learn anything. I see training in the ways of the hunter. I can only do track these. Damn it. When is... I really need Serpent Sting. So if this is a vanilla server, vanilla-like server, well, you know what I mean. So if they're going for a more vanilla-like with benefits and additions, I think the level 5 mobs of the level 1 through 5 area are going to be aggressive. Because that's how they were in original World of Warcraft. Now, some servers have them neutral because that's where they were later on in the game's life. Revelation WoW is one of them that did that. I do not believe... okay, here, let's see. Yep, the Battle Boar is aggressive. Okay, so they are going to be aggressive. That means I'm going to have to actually take my time and go through that cave, which will be a lot easier if I have Serpent Sting. So I'm just going to go ahead and start Battle Boars, and that means I'm going to have to go back to... Wait a minute. Hang on, wait. Okay, so for some reason I can't track more than 4? You know what? That's a bug. That bug is in original vanilla World of Warcraft. It was on all of the vanilla-like, Blizz-like servers. It's if you complete a quest that you were tracking for some reason, that means you cannot track another quest manually. I don't know why it's just a bug. You have to like refresh your screen in order for that to go away, or log out, log back in for it to fix itself. But so there's Break Sharp to us. We got Battle Boars and Rite of Strength. These 2 are new. And trust me, because I play Tauren characters all the time. I'm like the master of Mogor. These 2 are new. So Squealer Thornmantle. I have no idea where he would be. And Quillbore Shaman and Bristlebuck Quillbore, those are in the ravine. So hold on. Where is it? Preventative Strike. Right here. I have another task for you, White Iguana. While you're hunting Sharp Tusk, look for any signs of the battle plans. Oh, I know where those are. If they were planning to attack us... Safe location, like a cave. Yeah, I know exactly where the battle plans are. Kill whoever's... Oh! So you have to kill those 2 dudes. I always thought they were rares that never... Well, one of them at least was a rare that never really showed up as a rare. I thought he was just there to be there. Which he could have been in the vanilla game, because that quest never existed before. So they probably added that, and then this one is obviously new. You've never had to kill 6 and then 4. You just collected the belts. That was your kill quest. So yeah, I'm definitely... So it doesn't look like I have to deviate the route at all. But I'm definitely going to need Serpent Sting, because that's going to help me kill, because I can only do melee right now until I can get a pet. And with that dead zone, it's going to be impossible to fight. In Revelation WoW, there's no dead zone. You have a much better... You have a much easier time kiting. I can literally just kite the whole time. Oh man, I have to sell it too. I haven't done it. You basically can just kite the whole time as a hunter free pet. I timed it wrong. That's fine. He's already too close. You have to time it perfectly in order to shoot every time you stop and then you keep moving. If you time it wrong, then he won't shoot and then your timing is messed up. if you time it perfectly, then you can get more shots off, obviously. So, oh, I forgot to auto loot again. So I might be able to finish this quest real quick. Normally I start this quest out here and work my way in because there's some, I forgot the music was different in this part. There's some boars in the ravine, and then I would just finish that quest while I go and do the other quests. So, and then I would just Hearthstone back. But because I need Serpent Sting, because these guys are aggressive, I'm gonna have to go back to Camaracha. So I'm just gonna edit the video here until I start the ravine sequence. Okay, so I got to level 4, and now I'm gonna head into the ravine. I have Serpent Sting, and I sold everything in my bags that needed to be sold. I got Serpent Sting, I got, oh, forgot Aspect of the Monkey. Oh, shit. Actually, he got really close to me. Let me see if I can. No, Dead Zone is not gonna let me do that. You could do that in Rev, wow. But, what was I saying? Oh, I forgot to put Aspect of the Monkey, so that'll help, with, dodge. Oh, I remember what I was saying. The, it took him that long to see me, and he was that close. So, I wonder if that means if the aggro radius is lower than normal. I don't know, but it seemed like it, unless it was just, it just didn't want to trigger for some reason. So, let's go into the cave. Yep, this guy's right here. I'm gonna have to take it slow because there's a lot of dudes in this place. Hopefully I can get to level 5 by the time I actually get to Sharp Tusk, because he's got 2 dudes right next to him, and there's a whole bunch of people outside the tent, and if you don't do it fast enough, they'll start respawning on your ass. So it's really hard to do this while they're aggressive as a solo player. When it's when they're neutral, it's obviously a lot easier. Oh geez, there's so somebody else is here too. They probably continue this way. I might be able to catch up with them. Let's see if I can. No, there's oh wait, look. I don't know if this guy is a hardcore or not. Hardcore players cannot quest with a normal player, but there has to be some way to tell. Because, like, you want to prevent mistakes, you know? So, obviously, he's not a hardcore player because he's grouping with me. But yeah, there has to be some sort of like mistake preventative to keep them from grouping with non-hardcore players, unless it just doesn't matter on like a low level. I have no idea. I don't know exactly how it works, but I heard that they can't trade or quest or dungeon with any non-hardcore players. So Sharp Mantle is in that hut up there. We're gonna have to fight our way to get up there. Come on, man, you got wrath. Why don't you help me kill them instead of just stand there and wait for them to get close? All I have is auto attack and Serpent Sting. So I just asked him if he has all of the quests. He's already done all of them except for the cave one. So that means he'll help me do the cave and he'll probably fuck off after that. But at least I'll have some help in doing some of the quests. So the cave is up ahead. That's where the plans are too. I might have to do Sharp Tusk alone. It really depends on if this guy stays afterward or not. But something I wanted to mention that I actually just remembered. So while I was killing the battle boars trying to get the level 4, it announced in the chat box a hardcore player dying at level 12. So apparently when a hardcore player dies, it announces it to everyone and what level they were when they died. So that's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's like F to pay respects. Okay, so here's Squealer Thornmantle. So you need his, yes, you need Slain, and then you need his main. Alright, I got it. Then, let's kill the Shaman so we can get the, we can get this over here, the dirt-stained map. Let's grab that real quick, and that should be a second quest. Yep. Oh man, I got another pouch! Dude, look at that! That's 2 6-slot pouches before level 5. I don't know if that's this server or if I'm just crazy-ass lucky. That's amazing. Alright, let's see if he fucks off. He's coming out of the cave. I don't know if he's gonna fuck off though. Let's see if he passes me. Oh no, he's helping me. He might help me kill him. Oh shit. He's not doing anything now. Oh, there he goes. This dude's not really doing much to begin with. The other NPCs we're fighting, he was very slow on. Do I already have all the belts? I don't have all the belts. Why can't I loot it? There we go. So that's interesting. I hit the shaman, and she didn't pull the boss. Yeah, he didn't pull the boss either. They normally pull the boss, which leads to a giant fuckfest. So I'm actually surprised that the boss didn't get pulled. Go into the tent. It's probably safer because respawns are bound to happen. Hopefully he and the shaman drop the belt because I only need 2 more belts. Head. That's okay. Just need 1 more belt and then I'm out of here. God, my mouse, it keeps... You could probably see my camera's jumping all over the place because my mouse is really fucked. But I'm so, like... I just need my new mouse already. But it's coming Christmas, so just 1 more week. Oh, shit. I pulled 2 of them. Alright. See, again, look. Clicking is not gonna do a difference when I can only hit this button once every 6 seconds. You're not getting any DPS advantage from hitting number 9 versus clicking it. Alright, I'm gonna hearth out of here because all the respawns are back and I don't want to be caught in the middle of that shit show. This dude's level 6. Man, he's on his way. I'll probably get level 6 here too because I have a bunch of quests to turn in now. Let's see. Preventative strike. Oh, you get a gun. Winds be at your back. Okay, here's the head. And we get gloves. That's cool. Battle boars. There's level 5. Let's see. We get some pants. You can always use some pants. Alright, got 1 more to turn in. That should get me to like level 5.5, which is not too bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Rite of Strength. I'll take that axe. And Rites of the Earth Mother. Here's the battle plans. Yep, yeah, close enough to 5.5. That's close enough. Seek training in the way of the hunter. Okay, I can't learn anything else. Alright, let me sell some stuff real quick. Let me put that on, put that on, put that on. I can't put that on. Put that on, put that on, put that on. Put this on. Alright, and let me sell my loot. And my old pants. They're a little soiled, but it's not that bad. I'll sell the bread. I don't really need the bread. I usually don't need food and water when it's low levels like this. Because your recovery rate is freaking fast. Okay, I'm level 5. So I'm going to end this episode here. So now I got a quick first impressions of just starting off in Turtle WoW. It definitely is vanilla-like from what little I've played. I haven't obviously explored all of the other stuff they have in the game. You know, they have gardening, survival skills, they have new zones, all of this stuff. So I haven't experienced any of that yet, so that will come as I get there. But from just the 1 to 5 zone, which is obviously the exact same besides a few new quests, which are all in the same area, so it's not like you have to go out of your way for it, so I really like that. It's very vanilla-like, so in that sense, it's familiar, but at the same time, I wish there were some changes. I'm gonna leave group here. Bye, guy. Like, the dead zone, I wish there was no dead zone at all. Other than that, it's familiar. I've played it before, so it's not too different, which, you know, can be a good or a bad thing, depending on who you are. I'm neutral. I don't really care. I'm just making an observation. The bag ratio, or drop rate ratio, I don't know if that's just me being super lucky, or if that's a server thing, but I'm happy I got 2 bags. We're gonna have to see probably next episode if we can get a look at the talents. I'll probably get to level 10, you know, go from level 5 to level 10 on the next episode. Everything else is pretty standard. You got the little turtle pet, which is basically an in-game shop. That's actually in the game and not a freaking menu. Well, it is a kind of menu, but you know, it's like a backpack menu. Actually, while I'm at it, I am out of ammo. Let me go buy some ammo. That way we're all ready for the next episode. So, there you go, let's buy. Oh, no, I wanted to buy 400. What the hell, bitch? Trying to rip me off? There we go. Oh, now I'm at 600. What the fuck? Anyway, so, oh no, I dropped my Gatorade here. Alright, so that's gonna be my quick first impressions of customization, level 1 to 5, to see how the combat works, to see anything else. They have the vanilla options menu to change what your game looks like, which, you know, doesn't have much to begin with. I didn't see anything new listed. Seeing that you can actually see hardcore players who die on the chat menu, which you can't really see behind my head here. That's pretty cool. We'll see what else is in store. I'm kind of sad it actually stopped snowing. I actually liked the snow. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you would like to see more Turtle World of Warcraft private server, Revelations private server for World of Warcraft, I'm also playing Conan Exiles. I create cosplay videos too, so if you want to see some cosplay videos, anything geek related, open world PvP sandbox games, that's my jam right there. So obviously World of Warcraft is not a sandbox. Well, I guess this server might be a sandbox game, but in general, it's not. It's a carnival game. I say carnival game. It's a sightseeing game. You come, you do your content, and you leave. But it's not really a sandbox open world PvP or not PvP. It's an open world. You know what I'm talking about. It's not a Conan Exiles. It's not a Minecraft. That's the kind of games I like. Obviously, World of Warcraft is not that, but I still enjoy it. I've been playing it since 2005. It's nostalgic for me, and I love it, and I'm passionate about it. That's why I am playing the private servers. That's why I've been playing private servers since Warlords of Draenor. So that gives you an idea. Yeah, if you want to see me play some other games or just play Turtle WoW or even check out my Revelations videos, please subscribe. So thank you for watching.